Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and on this channel we focus on lifestyle fitness as well as some personal growth. So in today's video I'm just going to give you a glute activation warm-up. This is what I personally do every single leg day. It helps me feel my glutes twice as much. So if you guys are interested, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So before we get into the actual warm-up, I just want to go ahead and give you a little bit of information on why it's so important to activate your glutes before every single leg day. So if you are a person who is very quad dominant, you want to make sure that you are turning those glutes on so that you can get maximum muscle growth. So if you are a person who is quad dominant, then your legs tend to take over all of the exercises that you tend to do that are for the glutes. I'm very quad dominant. Every time I do workouts, like any squats, even like hip thrusts, I always feel it in my quads. So I have to make sure that I always activate my glutes fully and warm them up. This will also help you prevent from getting injured during the workout, and we definitely don't want that. So it'll help you get prepared to do these exercises to where it will give you better range of motion as well as help you target those areas that much more. Especially if you are a person who is like sitting down a lot, then you definitely want to activate your glutes because those muscles have been turned off while you've been sitting because you don't really use them while you're sitting down if you work sitting or you're just a person who sits a lot. So you want to make sure that you get those fired up just so you can get maximum results on your gains. So in the workouts, I'm going to be kind of giving you guys some advanced as well as also beginner if you are just starting out, because you won't need as much. If you are not a person who usually activates your glutes, then you will feel them a lot more. But if you are someone who is advanced, then you might need a little bit more activation in that area. I'm someone who definitely needs to warm up a lot more just because I am very, very prone to injury. As some of you may know that know me, I have a very bad back. I do have a dislocated disc in my back, so I have to be really, really careful with the workouts that I do. So I always have to make sure that I am fully warmed up before doing any exercise. I also just want to say that if you are someone who is struggling growing your glutes and you're wondering why they're not growing, why you're not feeling them during a workout, this could definitely be a reason. So you need to try it. You need to activate your glutes during your workout if you want that big, nice, round little booty. So we want to activate those glutes and fire them up just so they're ready to go and they are felt throughout your whole workout. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, you guys, so for each of these exercises, you are going to want to use a band. If you don't have one, that is totally okay. Go ahead and just do body weight. But if you do have a band, then you will definitely feel it so much more. So let's go ahead and get those glutes fired up for this leg day. So first exercise is going to be the lateral band walk. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and just grab your band and put it around your knees. Right above your knees is where you want it. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a slight bend in the knee, or you can go a little bit lower depending on your body mechanics and what you feel the most. So you want to just squat down a little bit and just go side to side like so. And you want to go ahead and do 30 of these if you are a beginner, or if you are advanced, go ahead and try the 60. Okay, you guys, so next workout is glute bridges. We are going to take it down to the floor, and what you want to do is you want to grab your band and you want to put it around your knees in the same place as the last exercise. So we're going to go ahead and lay down, And you want to have your legs shoulder width apart, and you want it to be in sort of a right angle when you are going up into the thrust. So what you want to do is you want to pull at your knees, you want to pull the band slightly, and then you want to go up, and you want to have your hands at your sides, and you want to push through your heels as well as use your shoulders as the support. So you are using more your legs than your lower back. Because if you start to push through your feet, then you will start to feel your lower back. So try to push through your heels the whole time and squeeze really, really hard at the top and go back down and then go back up, squeeze really hard and then go back down. So if you are advanced, then I want you to do 60 of those. Otherwise, if you are a beginner, go ahead and do 30. Okay, you guys, so without any rest, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the next one. If you need to rest a couple seconds, go ahead and do that. But if you can, go ahead and just move on to the next one. You wanna go ahead and just keep it going as much as you can and as frequently and consistently as you can. So the next workout is going to be donkey kicks. So we're going to do 20 on each leg. So what you wanna do is you want to get on all fours. You want to go ahead and keep your core nice and tight. You want to sort of bring your belly button into your spine, and you want to keep your body parallel. So you want to make sure that you are looking down the whole time. You're not looking up like this, and you want to make sure that you're on all fours. You could also do it down on your elbows, but I have found that doing it on all fours tends to work the glutes a bit more, and I feel that it's more proper in the form. So you want to just go ahead and get on all fours, and you want to keep your leg in sort of a right angle, kind of as if you're pushing up at the ceiling, and you want to go up and down and sort of hold at the top of each one, just so you make sure that you're really getting that mind to muscle connection and you're really working that glute. So you just want to get on all fours and keep your core nice and tight. And so you want to just go up and down and up and down and up and down. So go ahead and do 20 of those on each leg. So for the next exercise, we are going to do fire hydrants. So it's kind of the same rule. We're just going to be going to the side instead of up top. So go ahead and squeeze, keep that core tight. And so you're just going to do it like so. So just up, squeeze real tight, down, then up, squeeze real tight, down. And I want you to do 20 of those on each leg as well. Okay, so for the last exercise, you guys, it's just going to be the banded squats. Otherwise, you can do the back lunges, which I will show you as well. So for the banded squats, you just want to go ahead and keep that band right at your knees, and you want to pull it apart, shoulder width apart. You want to squeeze your core, keep it nice and tight, and you want to just sit back, kind of as if you're sitting into a chair, and push out from your heels. So you want to just sit back, and you want to go pretty far down. You want to make sure that you're going far enough. So just go ahead and sit back and then back up. And when you come back up, just make sure that you're not hyperextending here. So you don't want to go like this. You want to just go down and then kind of go back up, and just go ahead and squeeze those glutes at the top. But if you're wanting to do the lunges, go ahead and keep your body aligned, keep it straight, and just step back into the lunge. So what you want to do is you want to do each leg, but you don't want to step onto that other leg. You want to just use the working leg. So what you want to do is you want to step back, and you want to keep your knee at a 90-degree angle when you go back. And then when you go back up, you just want to touch. And then go back down, and then go back up and touch. And you want to do that for each leg. So go ahead and do 20 on each leg if you choose to do that instead. So just a couple other little tips that I didn't say before is that whenever you are going into the squat, it's okay to lean forward as long as you are getting that form right and you are trying your best to not let your knees go past your feet. If they do, that's fine because everybody's body mechanics are different. Sometimes people have longer legs, so that tends to happen. But if you need to, go ahead and just sit back into it, even if you need to lean forward. Also, with the back lunges, you don't have to go all the way down and touch your knee all the way to the floor. You can just hover over the floor, but go far enough back to where you are almost at a 90-degree angle when you are coming back up and going back down. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and like it and give it a thumbs up. I hope this helps you on your next leg day. Feel your glutes more. I will be back next week with another video. In the meantime, don't forget to activate those booties and let's get those nice, round, juicy little booties. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.